We
I'm trying to figure out how to get there where you can see the classes.
we can do whatever kind of alterations you need.
Let's see.
If I can't do it, or we will find somebody that can.
Not working.
It's not working.
Okay, well, let's talk about. Well, I think I'm locked up over
Okay,
here.
on the website or
Well,
off the.
my StreamYard, I think. There we go. Okay, I think
Did you find it?
maybe. Oh yeah. Okay, let's talk about.
Oh, I know we have a hand embroidery class on Friday.
Let's remove this. Yeah.
Yep, we have a hand embroidery class on Friday, and Janice Russell is teaching that. They had a great time last time they had this class, and it's kind of a continuation of that, but you do not have to have taken that class to come see us on Friday. That's $35. And
I will drop a link to that class in the comments. Let's see what else do we have.
What else?
Our classes go.
Yeah.
We've got, of course, we've got the TQL social.
Yep.
We always have that.
And that's today on Wednesdays. And I will be here at least cutting fabric. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to sew. I have to get it cut first.
And we have this. Anybody that's participating in the Country Blessing book,
Yeah.
they can come in on the first.
Dawn teaches if you're stumped with your block or a previous block, you can bring it in on the first Friday. Is that what it is?
I think it is.
I think so too. The first Friday of, well, the last of the next month.
Let's see what this
But
is.
if you're stumped with something and
First Friday.
can't get it,
Yep.
Dawn will be here to help you.
Yep. Oh, here's one new class for
And then,
Janice Russell.
yep, Janice Russell's teaching some jelly roll rugs, and that's December 5th. Like, does that say 10:30 to 4:30?
10:30 to 4:30.
Yep.
$56 includes instruction and pattern.
Yep. And bring your jelly rolls.
And we've got
Another jelly roll. Well,
it's actually a layer cake.
It's a layer cake, and it's cute. It's rectangle.
And that is on the 12th.
On the 12th, December 12th, and also again 10:30 to 4:30. But yeah,
And
we got a stocking or cozy or bowl cozy class.
I think that's during Christmas break.
Okay, during Christmas break. So if the children can come, right?
Correct. Yeah,
This is
kid friendly.
Kid friendly, and I think you get to make 4 bowl cozies or a stocking for the $39.99.
Barn Quilt Workshop.
And barn, yeah, these are always so popular and go fast. They're $59, but with that $59, you get lunch, and the lunches are always awesome.
And then, of course, we'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
Let me move out of that. We'll get off of that, and we'll go to.
We got Cheryl there and Linda. How are you, ladies? And Susan and Donna.
Where's Dawn? Linda wants to know where Dawn is.
Dawn is at retreat, and she said she was going to be watching us. I don't see
her there. Say hello.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's talk about retreats if we're going to do that.
Okay, so they're at retreat right now. They are at Call Lake. We have 4 nights, 5 days, all meals included, a mystery sewing project, and then we have a round robin. It's where they start with a center block and everybody adds to it a row. And we have the daily proverbs that are, are blessings that everybody enjoys. And they also have a bag swap, and they play lots of different games. It sounds like so much fun. But the bag swap is you bring a bag and bring 12 little goodies. And it doesn't have to be made, or it can be made or store bought. And you add your goodie to each one of those bags, and then you get to like dirty Santa kind of thing. Just see which bag you end up with. And so that sounds like a lot of fun. And then it's up at Call Lake. And our dates for 2024 are getting booked. They are getting booked. We have March 27th through the 31st, May 1st through the 5th, September 11th through the 15th, and then November 13th through the 17th.
Okay.
And the links are in the comments. Okay, we got the Riley Blake door banners, and we have gotten our samples, so I can show you some fabrics. Let me get them. And the door banner is every month. It'll be come in a cute little box from Riley Blake. Registration's $5, and it's $43.99 a month. And I believe that's a pickup price. And if you want it shipped, we can ship it to you for additional, of course. And so, but here we go. I got you some samples, and these are not in any particular order. Dawn has a couple of them making them at retreats, and here's a couple, but we can show you some fabrics and patterns, but they're in no particular order. No, this one's my favorite, what I see so far, this fall one. And little, it's in a couple layers of plastic. I'm always so bad at this. But it's cute little door banners. And you got the instructions. And then here's the fabrics for this one. Oh, it comes with a cute little charm pack. And you got some brown and a red, and then a pretty little background. But these are exciting. This one's, I was like, well, maybe it tells us when it's going to come, but sorry. Oh.
Yeah.
This one says it's November.
I think it actually comes like
it's like random.
Yeah, I mean,
like I think
we actually start on the March.
Yeah, I think it's like Easter or something.
March, April, May. You don't get January till toward the end.
Yeah, and this one says it's November, but I don't know if it comes in November or.
Yeah, it's just a November band.
It
probably comes like in August or something like that.
Yeah.
Because so you have it made for November.
Right, and this one says it's January, but it's not. Yeah.
You'll probably get that in
like one of the last
October,
ones.
November,
One of the one of the last ones. And so here's this one. Cute little like snowflakes and snowman. And here's what it looks like. And this one comes with, we got the blue, and then a lighter blue, then a itty bitty piece for the nose, some snowman, and then black, and then pink. But those are pretty. And here's like a Valentine one. Here's the full size. And then here's the actual. And pink, sorry, no. Pinks. And then there's a lighter pink, a red and pink, a red, and then white with red polka dots or probably cream. It's probably more cream than white. And those are cute. And these banners let's see if I can find you a size. Oh, they're 20 by 36, it looks like. 20 by 36. They are. And yep. Because we can't add any more classes once they are. And okay, that'll all I show you of those. That was good English again there, Bill. Okay. Oh yeah, wind song. Okay, I got some really cool stuff. Let me show you. I have been working on this, but the wind song, we sold out. And so we went and asked for more fabric. So we added some more, and we will be able to add more even once these sell out. So if you want to do this, you cannot beat it. It is so beautiful. And it's not, it looks complicated, but it's not. It's one little step at a time. And so, are you ready? I got it. I got the center block sewn, and it is just gorgeous. Let's just hold it up back here. Look, that is so pretty.
So how many?
This is about 5 months. When you have received 5 months, this is what you'll have put together. And you still have some extra blocks, but you start with this one.
You get 2 blocks a month, correct?
No, not always.
Oh, really?
Sometimes there's 4 blocks.
Oh.
And so, but because see, these are 4 blocks here. This is all 1 block. They're the same all.
Okay.
And then this block is the same. And so you got 4 of those at a time. But yeah, you got 2 to 4 blocks, and the instructions are pretty clear.
So it's not difficult.
No, it's just itty-bitty squares, putting them together. And then you square them up. Make sure you square them up, and it goes together really nice. But you're not going to want to miss this one.
It's been very, very popular.
It's very popular. And that price is just so good.
Really good price.
It's a really good price.
Sheila Gage is driving. She's headed to the retreat.
Oh, nice. Be safe. Just listen. Don't watch.
Yeah. Hope you're not watching.
Get to the retreat and then go back and see what you missed.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at Blushing Blooms.
Blushing Blooms. This is going to be pretty too. I can't wait to see what these fabrics look like.
Haven't got it yet.
They haven't came. No. And so the Blushing Blooms, it's a $10 registration. That's up front. No taxes on that one. And then it's $26.99. Another really good price. And this one only goes for 9 months. So you'll have a finished quilt after 9 months.
It starts in February.
Yeah, February. Yeah. I was like the 24th, but it's just the month. It's coming in February.
It's going to be 24.
I know, right? I thought it was the 24th of February. That's what I was thinking.
24 is in a year.
Yeah. Yeah. Not on the 24th. But
Remember when 2000 come along and we thought the world was coming?
Oh, I know, right?
24 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. I was in high school. Well, no, I wasn't. I was in college then. The Verona. The Verona is another beautiful graduating pattern, but the registration's $10 and it's $26.99 a month, and it's for 8 months, so it's not a whole 12-month commitment. And then you'll have a finished project, and that begins in March. And you can sign up anytime.
I dropped a link in comments to the blocks of the month. So, yeah.
those are some exciting things that are coming up, and I'm excited to share them with you. Okay,
So what do you want to do now?
I think we have a demo.
Oh,
I
demo.
prepared a demo,
Yay.
and it is with the Ultimate Flying Geese ruler. And I just, should I show them the mistakes first or last? I thought I knew what I was doing.
I don't know. You do what you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I knew what I was doing. Okay, so on this ruler, you have block sizes. You have the how you want your flying geese, the ultimate, what size you want them to finish up at first, and then your large main fabric. It's the black. You cut a large square of that, and then you cut 4 smaller squares to go in the corners. And I will show you how that goes. So Bill's changing cameras.
Are you ready to go?
Yep,
Okay.
we're ready.
Okay. Well, we'll play with this, see what we can do.
Okay. So I started with the 2.5 finished by 5 is the flying geese that I cut for the fabric. So that's like the middle range of them. And so it starts with a 6 3/4 base. So here's my 6 3/4. And then you put your squares like this on opposite. And then you make your mark. Just mark down and I'm using another Creative Grids seam guide. You put that on there and then mark in the slots and then sew on one side of the mark and then sew on the other side. So there's that. Let me turn it around so I can show you how I sewed. The bobbin thread's darker than the top thread, but I sewed down one side and down the other side of that mark and end up with that. And then we cut them apart. Let me cut them apart. Just on your line that you drew. And so you'll have two. They're not quite flying geese yet. So those end up looking like this once you have them. Yeah, let me finger press these open. I'll show you. So, and then you put your other little square on the corner like this. And once again, you can mark your center line. And then, well, here's the bobbin. And so you sew those, and then you'll have 4 flying geese. You cut those apart. And there you go. Now, we haven't used the ruler much, but here's where it comes in handy. Or if you don't like doing it that way and you want to cut these apart, you can still use the ruler and cut them apart that way and sew them together the old-fashioned. Okay, so now we have our flying geese, and here's our ruler. We have our markings here where I did E. So there's letters. Oh, now you're going to see the back of my head. So sorry. You got E here, and I will line that up right here with the point of the flying geese and trim it off. Trim it off. And then we have this other side. And we square it up with this side. And this ruler goes all the way down to 1 by a half inch flying geese. So if you don't want to work with itty bitty pieces, and you can cut a little bit bigger, which starts out with a 2 3/4 inch square and then 1 3/4 little squares on them. So there's that. And let me show you this again. We are squaring that up. Start with the triangle. We line that up with our E. It's this darker line. And trim it off. Trim it off. And then flip the ruler around. Flip your piece around. And that all matches up. You still yet see your V here. And trim that off. So now we have 2 nicely squared up. And here is, start with the pointed side. Square that up. Square that up. And flip the ruler. And I will show you what do we do with flying geese. They're in a lot of different quilt patterns, that's for sure. But you can put them together all different ways. Or just have them flying in a row. But, okay, so now what are we going to do? I found some patterns that are actually is not flying geese. They're half square triangles. But it could be, you could use them for the centers of the blocks. And so I think this is a really cool pattern. And I like the way they did it in the monotones.
You want to put a number on that?
Sure. This lantern lights, this could be a table runner or a quilt. It has instructions in it for both. I'm not seeing them, but that doesn't mean anything. Oh, here they are. Okay. Yeah, we'll start with 30. Our numbers are dwindling. And we don't know what order they're going to be in. Okay. So we have 30 for this lantern. And also, do we have number? Should I number?
I drop those into the links. You can order them online or yeah, we'll stick a number with them.
Or comment. Okay. So we have these, the ultimate flying geese. I'll put number 31 on the ruler, and it sells for $26.99. And I think it's a very valuable tool for your quilts. And then, of course, you're going to need your seam markers. We will call this one number 32. This is a larger one, and I did grab
You have a 9-inch and a 15.
Yeah, it's 15 inches, and this one's a 9-inch. And the 15 inches is $7.99, and that'll be 32. And then the 9-inch is $6.99, and that'll be 33. So
James
there's,
Russell says that's a great demo.
thank you. Thank you. I was okay. And then, you know, a lot of your star patterns also has flying geese. There's flying geese in these stars. And you could use the ruler with this one also. And this one's called Paradise Grass Pattern. It's a July Sky. Well, that's the pattern maker. And it sells for $10.99. And it comes in a scrappy version and a patriotic version. They're cute. Ones with fat quarters and or just yardage. And that'll be number 34. And then here's some flying geese just shooting out of these corn. This would be a really cute one for Thanksgiving. Got the table runner down here or just a little centerpiece. And this retails for $7.99 or $12.99. So sorry, $12.99. And it's a Riley Blake pattern. It's cute.
Pat Wall says hi from Bison.
Hey, Pat. And Janice. Talked about your classes. And then here's another little floral that has them in the tips of the flowers that you could use for with the ruler. And this is, oh, it's fat eighth friendly, and it retails for $12.99. Here's that one, and I found one more. But all these flying geese, oh, they're in the center star again. The center star is where the flying geese are in this one. And this pattern is $10.99. And it also has a bed size quilt or a throw quilt. This will be $37. And then, of course, if you haven't, we probably haven't shown you these for a while, but there's flying geese in these too. The Table-tastic, this is Table-tastic 1. But there's a lot of flying geese in these patterns also. And this will be number 38 for Table-tastic. And these are just a bunch of table runners. So I'm going to show you 3 books of them. And there's a sample of that. So that's 38. And then Table-tastic 2. So cute. Just to have on your table too. And these retail for $24.99. Yes, $24.99 for these Table-tastic books. And here's 39 for Table-tastic 2. And a Table-tastic 3 also has. So there's lots of things to use the Ultimate Flying Geese ruler with. And then we have some Christmas books that we found. There's not a lot of flying geese in these ones, but they're cute. You need a Christmas ideas really fast. These aren't real large items. We got pillows to little throws to some decorations in this one and table runners, placemats. And this retails for $9.99 if you need some more Christmas ideas. And this will be $41. And here's a cute little gnome Christmas also. And so But it also is, once again, some table runners and cute little things to use your gnomes at. You have a pieced gnome here, or applique gnomes up here and down here. And this will be, it retails for $12.99, and this will be $42. Okay, those are our patterns for that. And you ready to see what we got in this week? I got some new fabrics, some new panels, and you see the one behind me. That's new. And that panel, it fell on the ground. That panel looks like this. It's the center. It's pretty. It has Dawn's turquoises in it. And then the coordinating fabrics that go along with that. You got the border. That's the border in this here. Cute little silhouettes of the horses. And we got the brown colorway. Oh, they're not prices on these.
Yeah, I don't know if we got to check in yet.
Yeah. But if you want them, the panel will be $43. And the panel will be $43. The green horse border will be $44. The brown horse silhouettes will be $45. And then we have a green colorway. And this will be $46. Kind of stony looking greens. It'll be $46. And the last of the wild horses is this. This is more brown. This is coming out kind of goldish, but it's a little bit more browns with a little bit of orange hues in it. But that's $47. And we do have the pattern. The pattern is right here. There's the pattern that goes with it, and you can make this one just like our staple. And that's $48 for that one. We'll let Lainey deal with that. Okay, this one's cute. I think this one's so cute. This panel. Dinosaurs. Realistic dinosaurs. It's quite cool. All different ones. You got the big O. Try and pull yours. There we go.
Is there a Tyrannosaurus Rex on there? Is that a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
I think this one is it's 3 horns. So I think this one's the Tyrannosaurus. Right?
I don't know.
I think this is a T-Rex.
T-Rex. Yeah, T-Rex. Somebody,
And then
according to Janice Andrews, she put a deal on Facebook yesterday.
okay.
Tagged me and Cherie because we're chicken people, and said that the T-Rex, that the chickens are the closest relative to the T-Rex.
Oh.
If you ever pay attention to a chicken, when they run, they look like a dinosaur running.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I mean, I was seeing videos where they're putting cameras on the chickens,
Mhm.
and that way it's always still.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it just the way their heads move. You want to know what my fun fact about chickens is?
What's it?
The color of their earlobes determines the color of their eggs.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to look at that.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you could find the earlobe, that's what
I'm gonna
I
go
think.
check it out.
That was one of the fun facts
So we have a number for this one?
Yep, that'll be 49. 49 for the T-Rex. And we got coordinates. We don't have a pattern for this one, but we have coordinates to go with it. And I think, I mean, these are kind of cool. I think the dinosaurs are really cool. Now, this looks like dinosaur skin or something. This is the green and yellows and browns in there. And this one will be
that looks like the T-Rex.
50. Yeah, it's like their skin. That's really cool. That one will be 50. And here is another more green skin. We had some dinosaur quilts come in this week. Have you seen them? To be quilted. And they are darling. They're bright, cute little. But the lady that did them are beautiful. So this one will be 51 for the green skin. It's green and yellow, and try to get it on the other side of the plastic. And I have one more in this line. One more in this line. This would make a cute little kids quilt. My previous job, this is grays and browns, but my previous job, I worked with special ed, and these autistic little boys would be all into all the dinosaurs, and they knew all these little facts about dinosaurs or anything. One of them even knew about Titanic, everything about the Titanic, from who was on it and who passed in it. And so there's that. Should we show them more?
I don't know.
There's still no prices, but they're what, $13.99 probably is what the price on most of these. Yeah. Here's some pretty florals. Now that we got this one has pinks. Yeah, pinks, and it's pretty. And this will be 53. 53 for that floral. And ooh, I'll save that one. There's some more florals. This is a realistic flower. I kind of think those are maybe like dahlias or something. Those are just, they have a realistic on a cream background. That'd be cool in a collage quilt. I've been watching some information on those collage quilts. They are just cool, I think. A lot of work. I'm not sure that, but those would be easy to put in a collage quilt. And that is 54 for the dahlia type flowers. And here's another realistic floral print. I don't know what kind of flowers these will be called, but they're pretty. Oh, Sherry Langston. Did you make it back to Oklahoma? I'm sorry that game was not a fun game to go to. But I hope you had a good time anyways. Despite the outcome of the game in Florida, she went to the OSU game. And in Florida. But
Giveaway.
Go Pokes.
Giveaway. Or what do you want?
Oh, yeah. We could, we have our question. Oh, not that you can see that. But what is the bear that Dawn showed last week? What's his name? Can you remember? Our little bear pattern.
That's for the giveaway for a Christmas Tiki Will Christmas T-shirt.
Another t-shirt. Those t-shirts are really neat. I'm gonna have to give me one. But what is this little bear's name? It's a pink bear, so maybe that's
Got a boy's name.
and a boy's name. Okay, you're gonna tell him that much.
Pink bear with a boy's
with
name.
a pink bear with a boy's name. So yeah, it does have a boy's name. Okay. Do we have any? Yeah. Dawn was unpacking the car, but she'll go back and watch it.
People are starting to show up at retreat apparently.
Yep.
I think they could show up at 10.
At 10.
Yeah.
So yep, that's just here in a few minutes.
Nobody know the bear's name?
Nope.
Well,
Yeah.
too bad. Need to pay attention. Oh.
Yeah.
Sherry said had a great time.
Good. I'm glad.
Oh, did they go to
Oh
Florida?
yeah, she went to Florida to a
ball
game.
Oh my.
Yeah, and it was raining and never been so soaked, she says. But at least you were in the warmth and not here. Oh, maybe we have a winner there, Bill.
There you go, Donna.
Was
That is
it Ben?
correct.
It was Ben. Ben the bear.
That is correct, Donna.
Yeah.
So she gets a
T-shirt or
Christmas. I don't have it.
Oh,
Send
okay.
it to retreat. For Donna
oh,
to sell.
okay. So, but
Um,
yeah, we have
It's a long sleeve green.
a long sleeve green T-shirt with the cute little.
Quilt lady.
Yeah, it's a Eskimo Joe's inspired
Except
Christmas.
It's not.
What?
It is, but it's not.
Yeah.
We can't use that.
Right.
Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I can
It's
find
our spoof on
it.
or
Transfer.
take on it.
So you just need to let us know what size and.
Yeah, Dawn says she knows. Of course she knows. But you can't win. So sorry, Dawn. Oh,
I don't know whether you can really see much, but that's
but
transfer.
see if I. Oh,
Yeah, you can't really see it.
not really, but I'll show you. It says
Turn
the
it
quilt,
around. Turn
the
it
quilt
around.
lady.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Oh, yeah. There's some colors.
Yeah.
And of course, this
It's
is
on a green.
on a green shirt. It turns
I
out
know,
really
the
cute.
bear. That's not the bear. She says the bear. Yeah. The bear. What's the name?
Yeah.
Of course you know.
Yeah, of course she knows. I told her she can't win. She can't win. I'm sure she already has her own T-shirt.
Let me put her name down.
So, yeah. And get us your size, Donna, and we will get that shirt made for you. I think who won it last week?
Who did win it?
Because they were in really fast and we didn't have the shirt
Sherry.
made. It was Sherry, wasn't it?
Sherry won it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought when she came and got her goodies
Yep.
right before she went to Florida. And so there's that. But if you guys are looking for something to do today, come out and sew with me.
We got some people coming in.
We do have some people coming in. We're having a good old time. So,
All right.
okay. Well, you guys have a great week and we'll talk with you next week. Thank you much.
Okay. Pop this on here and just keep smiling.